Hi, good afternoon, and welcome back to Beats Art. As I try to get back into doing once a week videos on top of my daily shorts and my frequent nighttime loop streams, I'm back here today to talk about art, my week in art. I didn't do a lot of art this week. I did accomplish one small piece, and I worked on a little bit of my other piece. Let's have a look. I continued working on this piece this week. I will continue working on this tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow might be a good day for me to continue this piece. And then here's the other piece I got done this week. So not too much this week in terms of accomplishing much. But I did add a few trinkets to my collection of ceramic arts. You got this double cheeseburger ceramic. This goes with nicely with my food collection. We got a we got a hot dog one to complement the burger one. It's just like a little ceramic vase type of deal. And of course we have pepper shakers. We have ketchup and mustard, pepper and salt shakers. We also have we also have a fry and burger salt shaker, salt and pepper shakers. These are cute, pretty cool. So I'm always saying and hearing that art is in the eye of the beholder, and it is true. Um, Everything is art. Everything we see is art. Is basically art, from burger wrappers to street signs. It's all art. Art is in the eye of the beholder, and we can we can all create our own art and like what we do. My biggest advice is don't let the critics get to you so much, because every response there's a lesson, right? And you have the opportunity to to hear what they say or hear what they don't say, because sometimes silence is louder than words. You can craft your art however you want to craft your art. I always tell people you can't please everybody. And over the years in food service and retail work, I have learned you really can't please everybody, no matter how nice you are. And that same thing applies to the world of art. Um, Keep creating, create what you like, what you love, and don't feel bad about it. Don't let people make you feel bad about it. When people when people critique your artwork, you just listen to what they have to say and internalize it. You have the opportunity to to hear what they say, not just up here but in here too. And then you can do with it what you will, however you want to. You just My advice is just thank them for the critique, and that's all. Just thank them. You don't have to say anything more, if especially if it's a critique of a negative thing. You just say, "Well, I appreciate your thoughts. I will I will see what I can do, or I will see if I can better myself somehow." But don't feel bad for your artwork. Never, ever, ever apologize for your creations, because they're your creations. It's your passion, your artwork. Don't ever apologize for it, ever. And just kind of internalize the comments, the compliments. There's a lot of things you can learn from compliments, even. Compliments sometimes, sometimes even good compliments, there's a hidden meaning somewhere in there. You can hear it in their tone, you can hear it if they are forcefully saying the compliment, But there's always things to learn from compliments, comments, critiques, uh, negative negative statements. But the fact that you're getting a reaction says you're an artist. If your artwork gets a reaction, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be a negative reaction, positive reaction. If your artwork is getting a reaction, you, my friend, are an artist. Have a great evening. I will be back here next week with another weekly episode. Shaw. Remember, art is in the eye of the beholder.